Dear friends, the ambassador, when I edited this book, 100 Social Innovations from Finland, the first sentence was from Gandhi. He was asked, "What is your opinion about European civilization?" He said, "It might be very good idea." And now the book has been translated soon into 50 languages, even in 5 Indian languages: Bengali, Tamil, Punjabi, this is Urdu, Hindi, and Tamil. And we think that the Nordic countries have invented something of the European civilization, what Gandhi thought about. Equality is best for all. We are not equal enough here, but in international statistics, it has gone quite well. In statistics, we were told that we are the most happy people. It's not true. We thought it was Bhutan, but in India, we once saw small boys playing with a tennis ball. And so it was a not very good one, so we bought for them 10 new ones. And it costed only €1. I told to the shopkeeper, "You sell it too cheap." He said, "Might be, but we are happy." In any case, between Gandhi and Finland, there is a connection. Gandhi got influence in South Africa from Finland, 1902. We did not have an army, no conscription. And then the Russian Tsar Nikolai II tried to get Finnish young people to the Imperial Russian army with conscriptions. There started a very well-known passive resistance movement. Over 60% of the Finnish male population did not go to the place. Gandhi knew that. And it's one of the perhaps 200 different examples of non-violent resistance in the world. Gene Sharp, who just was passed away, made a book on non-violence from dictatorship to democracy in 40 languages. In many countries, it's forbidden because there are these examples. Non-violent without arms. Mighty men are afraid of weaponless hands. Is one of the best poets in Finland. So, Gandhi heard perhaps about the result of European civilization 1918, when during the First World War we had a very, very bloody civil war. That is why Gandhi was not well known here. There was no book, no articles, only some philosophers knew about him. His autobiography was translated in late 40s, but never published. And the first book, excerpts of his thoughts, came in 55. But then we started a very strong peace movement in the spirit of Gandhi, Bertrand Russell, and Einstein. 1963, Committee of 100, which demanded unilateral disarmament of Finland. 40 people established it. Where are the 40? One became a president. One became a prime minister. 2 became ministers of foreign affairs. 3 professors. The top civil servant in our foreign ministry came from there. The top civil servant of our 3 presidents came from that group. I'm the only one who went to a mental hospital, but has worked in the peace movement. So we started also a peace books publishing company. And we have published in this country, with about 6 million people, over 300 books about peace. And one of the first one was Gandhi's thoughts, Gandhi's articles. the first one. But later on, Gandhi was, when there was 75-year anniversary of the Salt March, 100 educated Finnish youngsters translated it together at the 75-year anniversary of Salt March. And after that, I think everybody knows about Gandhi, Martin Luther King, etc. We have published nowadays his autobiography also, but we think that he's much more needed in this era because of the troubles between different religions. When he prayed, you heard the song, he prayed in all big religious traditions at the same time. We cannot do it, but we can understand. This is the first country in Nordic countries where we had a mosque. I have told it to Iran when they asked about our freedom of religion and freedom of speech. But last but not least, Gandhi's main sentence was, there is no way to peace, road to peace. Peace is the road. And now we are demanding, most countries, majority of the countries, have undersigned the Nuclear Disarmament Treaty in the United Nations. There are still 9 countries which do have nuclear weapons. I think that the non-nuclear countries and those countries which has squit out the nuclear weapons, like Gandhi's first country, South Africa, Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, and those who stopped the very deep plans they had, Sweden, Australia, Argentina, and Switzerland. They might be the spearhead to the real non-nuclear world. And I think Gandhi would be very happy again if that will happen in our lifetime. As you know, Barack Obama told, we want to have non-nuclear world, although it is not perhaps at my lifetime. It's, as a doctor, I would say, it's like to tell, or some tobacco smoker says, I want to quit off smoking, but not in my lifetime. Thank you.